Did you have any idea, like some of the challenges that you would face with dating and finding a partner? Welcome back to the Immigrant Experience in America podcast YouTube channel. Thanks for everybody for liking and subscribing. And if you're new here, a reminder to do so you can help our channel grow and so we can get this information out to those who really need it. So today we're talking about the modern marriage. Did you have a preconception of what that would look like as you moved away from your birth country and you're now living in a new culture? Like, did you have any idea, like some of the challenges that you would face with dating and finding a partner, and particularly women who can now study at your heart's content, and now then to consider what sort of partner would fit your new lifestyle? Marriage in the collectivist world plays out completely differently as it does here in the individualistic world, right? Here, you might be working full-time, you're working professional, you're raising children, you're a spouse, and so many expectations of you. And the weight can be heavy, right? Trying to manage all of those, your chef, your chauffeur, your financier, you're so much to carry. And at the same time, you're not in the middle of your community anymore. The support is completely different. Mom and dad are not next door down the street. Auntie and uncle not next door down the street. Cousins and friends or whatever that look like for you. They're no longer like just 10 minutes on the street or a stone's throw around the corner. I mean, that's how I grew up. So it looks different. And managing your energy and time and having healthy boundaries is essential, right? In order to show up for your family at home. And then to be able to have something to give to your community, and how to manage the cultural expectations of you as you're now a working professional. And so how do you manage that? Do you struggle, for example, as a working mother? In the US, you're expected to be very assertive in the workspace and to carry a certain personality as you interface with the outside world. You know, whether you're an entrepreneur in a medical field or in corporate, in so many different ways, you know, the personality that you bring can be different than the one that is required for you to have when you're home. If you're filling the role of being a spouse, as it relates to like that masculine, feminine energy and how you balance that in your household can be different. So how do you manage that? How does it show up for you? What are challenges that you have kind of taking off that work hat and being a wife when you come home? What are some challenges that you may have had doing that? Pitfalls, mistakes that you've made, lessons you've learned? Share with us. We'd love to hear it. Put it in the comments. We'd love to start a conversation or perhaps come on the podcast. Let's talk about it. I think it's such an interesting world. Those of us who are working professional moms, high achieving immigrant moms. It's an interesting world to navigate. I wonder how other people are handling it, how they're managing it. How do you practice self-care so that you can show up for those at home when work requires so much of you? Sometimes I come home and I don't have much to give. How do you balance that? Such a big conversation. So I'm interested to know how others are handling it. How might we be able to provide some support to you if you find yourself in the thick of just struggling to balance personal life, home life with work life, and the life that you have with your cultural community and the family and the people back home who look to you? How do you balance all of that? Do you have healthy boundaries? Interesting conversation, huh? What are your struggles? Thanks for listening. Remember to like and subscribe and help our videos be pushed out to other people who are having these same sorts of struggles and challenges and are looking for conversations where they can learn how to thrive abroad and to manage these challenges in a healthy way. Thanks for listening. Join us again next time.